Honestly, the black vulture, it's one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. They're easy to hate, but you know, I can appreciate the fact that if they're ecologically, they're an important creature. The problem is that the problem in a nutshell is they're a predator for newborn calves or cows that are sick. They become a predator. Come on, come on, come on. And when you stop to think about all the resources that goes into that one cow to produce a calf, you know, gestation is 283 days, so you can, it'll take 2 to 3 months for that cow to cycle to get them bred back. So just on a yearly basis, all the inputs that go in, and when you it's tough enough if you're calving, especially in the spring, that you can have some really difficult, challenging weather to live through to get that calf on the ground, and to lose it to a predator such as the black vulture, it's quite aggravating. It's just simply disheartening to go through that. You know, the black vultures are very smart, and they know how to torment and drag that cow off away from her calf, and it's just tough. It's tough. It's a huge economic loss. When I put up the effigies, it'll work and keep them away for a week, maybe 10 days, which is great. But they're coming back. I don't care what trees you have, they're going to be circling. If they can scent an afterbirth, you're going to have buzzards there.
They are scavengers. They will eat dead things, basically, for the most part. And they occupy a really important role. You think about how important it is to clear that sort of that sort of animal matter out of an ecosystem, if you will. Yes, we do see black vultures increasing. The range is expanding. They're occurring farther north than ever before and in larger numbers, and populations are growing for this species for sure. But that doesn't mean that they're changing their behaviors dramatically. They are still scavengers, and they are eating dead animals almost exclusively. Yes, there are cases, and in particular, probably as we see a little bit more interaction with humans and more eyes on the vulture's behavior, yeah, we may see rare cases where they might attack a dying animal or a stillborn animal or that kind of thing. So it's kind of a combination of habitat change, of climate change, of food availability that seems to be driving this expansion.
My first tendency is to be a good steward of my land and my cattle, and to protect those cows.